Alrighty guys, we have a video here of the Winter's Run Ishtar Sink Strike. This is the one where we have to fight AKSOR, the Archon Priest. Right now, of course, I'm playing with my buddy Benedictine, and we're just clearing the area. You guys have all seen this before, so this is not anything new. This is basically kind of a way to exploit, you could say glitch, or you could say cheatsy doodle, if you were, you know, C-nanners. But right now all we're trying to do is just clear it, and once we clear it, then I'll be able to show you what's going on. And then I'll fast forward in a couple places as well. This is not a live commentary, as many of my videos are, just because I did this originally by myself, and then after seeing it by myself, or after seeing where I went by myself, rather, then I included Benedictine in on it, and then we basically went and did the entire mission this way.
You sure this is a good idea?
Now, it is not the fastest way, okay, and it may not be the easiest based on your standards and what you consider easy, but it definitely is the safest way. And you may have already even seen this before, but I highly doubt it, just because I haven't seen anything about it, and I'm trying to, you know, make sure of all this. So, once AKSOR spawns, you know, hit him with your initial burst as much as you want, and if you actually run back to the starting area, the area where you drop down at, okay, he will 99% of the time never come around this wall here. I'll come out around the corner and I'll blast him with a rocket. He'll stand right there where he was standing when I shot him with the rocket, and he will just consistently and continuously blast his shotgun into the other side of this mountain face. Now, you can do this very easily if you're by yourself, or if you're with 2 or 3 people. I know that it's difficult to do the weekly, this is a weekly strike. It's difficult to do the weekly strikes by yourself. Now, as you see right here, he just came around the corner, and then he slowly walks back over. I didn't even come close to dying, and that was the only time that he ever came around the corner in this video. So then all you have to do is keep alternating trades. But yeah, like I was mentioning, in the weekly strikes, you know, you have to know people to go into the strike with you. You can't just get match made into people. So you can do this by yourself, or you can do this with multiple people. And the even better part is this still works on the highest difficulty. So even if you bump the difficulty up from 24, 26, 28, 30, even if you bump the difficulty up for the weekly event, or the weekly challenge, it still works. Albeit it may take longer, but you don't have to worry about like any of the guys way over there. Now you will see me speed up here in a second, and that's just as we just continue to trade off attacks over and over again. But you will see him as well never come back around that corner other than that very first time. And that's only if you overstay your welcome. If you stay outside of the little cave entrance here for too long, he will teleport. He won't ever walk over here, but I think that he kind of teleports by accident. And when he does that, all of a sudden, you know, he's right around the corner. But then, like you saw, he slowly walks back around. Now, the only people that will approach you here, which you'll probably see in this video, the only enemies that you will see approach are the invisible vandals and the captains. Those are the only guys that will approach you. And you can pretty much take them out by yourself relatively easily, but AKSOR himself is the one who's really going to kill you if you're out there running around or trying to use the ridge or the caves, upstairs and downstairs. So you will though see the captains will come around the corner, and the fallen will come around the corner, but they're very easy to kill, especially if you have a fusion rifle or just any real weapon that's okay. The shanks are like one shot, they're not an issue at all. So here's you see some captains. Typically you'll get like a couple red life and a couple of the elite ones coming around the corner, but other than that, the servitors won't come over here, and like the snipers won't come over here, and no one else will other than the invisible fallen and the captain. So hopefully you can use this to accomplish, I know I saw the invisible guy go by, hopefully you can use this to accomplish this strike if you were having a difficult time because you were trying to do it by yourself, or you were just trying to do it at a higher level than what you actually are capable of doing. But even though I fast forward and I cut out a big chunk of this, he's just by trading off and trading back and forth, we're able to get him, you know, all the way down, and never really, unless we risk something and, you know, live dangerously, we never really have a, you know, a scary time where we actually had one of us die. We basically were able to just keep trading back and forth the entire time and take his life out little by little. And that's all you really need to do. So please remember to rate this video, because if you are going to use this, you know, one way or another, it's not like a glitch, it's just an exploit to where he's within range, so he thinks that he's still able to shoot you from the other side of that rock. But it's not like we're getting into the side of the map or anything like that, or, you know, going under or above the map. We're just going right around the corner there. So I actually just got the Cloud of Darkness for my invective. But either way, please remember to rate the video and enjoy.